Salamat pagi and hello from New Zealand. My name's Martin and I'm the lead beekeeper for Midlands Apiaries, where I've been beekeeping for 10 years. My role focuses on research and development, where I improve bee health and quality honey production. The type of bee we use in New Zealand is the Italian bee, which is from Europe. The beehive is made up of a queen bee, the drones, which are the male, and the worker bees. The worker bees are the bees that go out into the field and collect the clover nectar to bring it back to the hive to make clover honey. New Zealand is the best place for bees because we have a clean, green, naturally farmed environment that's GMO free. Our industry is heavily audited and we have a bee care code which looks after the bees' welfare, making a healthy beehive that produces quality honey. Bees are important to New Zealand not only just for honey production, but they also pollinate a lot of crops, including white clover, kiwi fruit, cherries and other vegetable seeds. The best months to harvest honey in New Zealand are from December through to the end of February. This is because the hives are strongest at this time of the year and the clover plants have the most flowers. When we harvest the honey off the beehives, we use a one-way bee escape board like this. It allows the bees to leave the honey box and not come back. We can then come back and take the honey box away without the bees to be extracted at the honey shed. The clover honey production process begins when we bring the hives back to the extraction facility to extract the honey out of the combs, as well as producing honey from our own beehives. We source honey from right around New Zealand. Once the honey is back to our facility, we test it in our lab to ensure it is a quality product. Then it is blended and packed into a jar. Once packed into a jar, it is put in a container and taken to port on our own trucks before it is shipped to you. At every stage of the production process, we have a focus on quality to ensure that a quality clover honey product is produced. Each hive in a season produces between 20 and 30 kilograms. For the total harvest season, the hives produce between 1900 and 2400 tonne of honey. We take extra care to ensure only the finest quality clover honey is used for HDI. We use best practice beekeeping to ensure bees are looked after and they produce quality honey. We use the latest technology to ensure the honey is of consistent quality. Our honey craftsmen produce honey of consistent texture and flavour, and we test our honey to ensure it exceeds international standards. We are celebrating World Bee Day on the 20th of May. It is important to care for bees because they are critical for everyone around the world. Not only do they produce clover honey for HDI, but they also pollinate 80% of the world's food crops, which results in 1 in every 3 to 4 bites of food you eat.